Hey, this is going to be a no contact reading. So this could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, could be a family member. It could be anything. Just apply it however it fits. This isn't going to resonate for everybody because it is a collective reading. So just I'll call out what signs I see. It doesn't necessarily mean that is that sign. It's just the energy of the card. But anyways, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. We'll just get into it. So I'm gonna get your person's energy, and then we'll go from there. And I may pull some oracle if need be, but anyways, what does the collective need to know about the person they're in no contact with? What does the collective need to know about the person they're in no contact with? Two of Cups in the reverse. So, this person is feeling the disconnect. This person feels disconnected from the collective. I feel like this connection still very much is real, is still very much there. They still very much feel this connection, but they feel like they're feeling the distance. They're feeling like there's something missing in their lives. Eight of Swords. This person is stuck in their head. They do think about this, but this is still the energy of like a self-imposed prison. So I feel like this is somebody that for the time being is choosing to be in no contact for some reason. Not clarify that. Could be a water sign, could be an air sign. Two of Swords. This could be a blocking situation. This person could have you blocked. You could have this person blocked. This may be what is making this person feel like they kind of have no choice. Like I said, this is like a self-imposed prison, so this person could feel like, there's no way out of the situation. I have the King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, there's like this is like a being emotionally unavailable is what I'm getting. The King of Cups is a very warm person, a very warm, loving person. And I feel like your person's feeling the pullback of that. And I feel like they're holding their emotions in as well. There's a lot of emotions here that this person is holding in, a lot of love that this person is holding in. Okay, what is this Two of Cups in the reverse? What is this Two of Cups in the reverse? Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they're unable to move on from this, though. Like I said, they're feeling the disconnect. They're feeling the disconnect. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this could be a blocking situation, and also have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So again, some more energy of not being able to walk away from the situation. They haven't emotionally walked away from it at all. But they're also feeling like they don't know if they see a path forward in the situation. They don't know if they see a path forward in the situation. What is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? Star card in the reverse, Aquarius energy. There's something that's like, they feel like there's no hope in the situation. I don't know what occurred in the situation, but they feel like there's no hope. Like there's no way to heal this. This person could be, suffering from some sort of past trauma or something like that. There could have been trauma in the relationship or something like that this person feels like can't be healed or something like that. I'm not saying it can't be healed, but this person is feeling like, for some reason, they're feeling like it can't be healed. I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this is very much like a stuck energy that this person's in. There's some fear here. There could have been a lot of hurt that happened in the past in this relationship, and they know that. And I feel like this is the reason why this person stays in no contact. What's this King of Cups in the reverse? What's this King of Cups in the reverse? Queen of Wands. So again, like this person, you know, is like appearing to they're holding all their emotions on the inside, but they're still very much attracted to the collective. They still very much like are carrying a torch for the collective. They see the collective as, you know, like standing out, charismatic, even like they're this is almost like having they have the collective on a pedestal, is what I'm getting from this. But I feel like this is something that the collective would not know, though, because I feel like, again, these are things that this person is holding all inside. Yeah, Sun card, Leo energy. When this person thinks about you, they think about happiness. They feel happy. They think about happy times. It's not all the bad things that this person is thinking about. This person is thinking about a lot of, like, maybe they're having good memories or something like that. What's this Two of Swords? What's this Two of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they do want a new beginning, though. They do want a new beginning. Again, this could be a blocking situation or something like that. I feel like they just feel like there's no way forward. They don't know how that they would have a new beginning. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they feel like maybe this is a lost opportunity. Like they want another opportunity, but at the same time, they feel like this is a lost opportunity. Like they've lost this. Like they feel like they've let something good slip through their fingers. Okay. So let me get the so what is this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? Three of Swords. Justice card, Libra energy. I feel like they want to, this person knows that they know that they broke your heart. They know that they hurt you. They know that there's a lot of pain in the situation. They may want to like apologize or something like that for it. I have the Two of Wands here. They may be wanting to reach out. They may be thinking about reaching out. They may be, this world in his hand kind of gives me like internet vibes. They may be, I don't know, looking at your social media or something like that, or wanting to send some sort of text message or something like that. I feel like this is like, there's some sort of justice in the situation that this person's thinking about, like righting a wrong. They want to make something right. But they don't know how, though. They don't know how. Five of Swords here. They know there's some resentment. And I'm also maybe getting a little bit of third-party energy here or something like that. Could be a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be. That could be a lot of the reason why this person isn't reaching out. That could be them in a third-party situation. You, whichever way it goes, that this is the reason. This might be the reason. And either way, though, they know there's some resentment here. They do know there's some resentment here, and they also feel as if they did reach out, that the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands in the reverse, there may be some sort of argument or conflict or something like that. I feel like there is a fear of some sort of argument or conflict. Okay, so what's this person's actions going to be? What's this person's actions going to be? King of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So, and then I have the Four of Wands here too. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, I do feel like reconciliation is on this person's mind. Some kind of like reunion is on this person's mind. However, they are a little bit dragging their feet. There's a lot of like strategizing happening right now for this person. They're trying to figure out how they could come back in, because with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this person's feeling like there's a lack of confidence here. This person feels a little bit like they don't have a lot to give. This Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's like they know damage has been done in the situation, and they feel as if so much damage has been done in the situation, they don't know if it could be fixed. Okay. But there's something about them getting, like, there's something about like getting their shit together here for this person. There's like something that this person, there's some kind of level up this person would have to go through to come back into the collective's life, and this person knows that. They do know that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They don't want, they do want to come back around. I do feel like this person is going to come back around, but what they don't want is another repeated cycle. They don't want another repeated cycle, and that's what they're afraid of. Nine of Swords. This person stays up late at night thinking about this. This is something that they replay constantly in their head. This person, it's almost like they can't escape thoughts of the collective. I feel like this is happening a lot, like during the night, early morning, when there's nothing else going on around this person. You know, this is what they think about. This is what they think about. Ten of Wands. They're heavily burdened by the situation. This Sagittarius energy. They're heavily burdened by the situation, and they feel like they get to points where they feel like they almost can't hold back anymore. Like, to continue staying away from you is a big weight on this person. And just to speak to the collective, they feel like would be, you know, that weight lifted is how they feel. Okay. So get some more on this situation. Ten of Wands again. Like, this is twice I have this out here, and I have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. This person is doing some soul searching. This person, you know, in the time that this person is holding back, their actions are weighing on them. They are sitting back and thinking about what they've done. They are. This is some sincere inner thought. Eight of Wands here, though. They do want to talk, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in. Again, Justice card, Libra energy. They want to make something right. They want to apologize for something. They know they've done something wrong, and they want to apologize for it. Okay. Two of Swords here. But again, there's this blocked energy, a decision this person really doesn't want to make. What is that Two of Swords? What is that? What is that Two of Swords? What is that Two of Swords? Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're really, really stuck in their head about something. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Again, this is like a self-imposed prison. This person, it feels like they're stuck in some sort of situation where, like they feel as if they have to accept something. There's something that this person has to accept. I don't know if this is like a situation this person's involved in or something like that. Ten of Swords. You know, I feel like this person, what this is looking like to me is that this person is going to have to accept the fact that they are the one who did wrong in the situation. I feel like they know they've done wrong, but I feel like to come back toward the collective, the conversation is going to be about how they did wrong. And I'm not so sure, like, they want to apologize, they want to make things right, and I don't, like, this sounds kind of weird to me. Like, this person, although they want to apologize and they know what they did wrong, it's almost like they don't want to hear it from the collective. They don't want to hear whatever it is that the collective has to say, which I don't like. I don't like that. This is, you know, it looks like this person wants to take accountability, but at the same time, it's like they don't. For some reason. Page of Swords. But they are definitely looking at social media, sitting around thinking about this. This is like, it's like gathering information or something like that. Like, this person's trying to figure something out. They're trying to find something out. I think maybe Seven of Swords here again, some more like sneaky energy. This person again is trying to figure out a way to come back forward again, because this, like, I just don't like this energy of this person. Like, it's looking like they want to take accountability, but then at the same time, it's like there's like this sneaky energy of finding a way to like manipulate their way back in. And I don't know what this person's problem is, but they feel like they have to manipulate. They feel like they can't just come straight forward and be honest and like just take accountability and say they were wrong and give an explanation. They feel like they have to like beat around the bush about the situation. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, this is like some immature energy. Like they do want to apologize, but it's like this is very light-hearted energy too. This person like this person may have a habit of not taking things seriously or making you think they don't take things seriously. Page of Pentacles again. Like it's very very light-hearted. Immature energy. This person could be younger than you or something like that, but um yeah, it's like, and here's the King of Pentacles, like again that leveling up energy. This person knows that they would have to level up and they don't know if they're ready to do that or not. And this leveling up, what's this King of Pentacles? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Six of Swords. There's some sort of situation this person would have to walk away from. They would have to, this could be a man, this could be a woman, but I'm just going to say man up. It doesn't matter. This person knows they would have to man up and make some sort of decision here. And they would have to go on like a new path, new journey. That like this would be a decision this person would have to make. This person could live at a distance from you or something like that with this Six of Swords. I have the Nine of Cups here. So this person views the collective as a wish fulfillment. They do. Wish granted. Ace of Cups. They do want a new beginning. There are feelings and emotions here. But again, this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they go back and forth about this. It's like they can't make a decision. Cannot make a decision. Five of Swords again. This is like some more like manipulative energy. Like, I don't think that, I mean, I don't know. It's like this person has an awareness of the pain that they've caused, but there's also like a lack of self-awareness here as well for this person. Almost like, I don't know. I have the Knight of Swords here. Like this is impulsive energy. This person can be very impulsive. This person could have made impulsive decisions in the relationship, whether it be like to come in impulsively, go out impulsively. They could have cheated or something like that. Any kind of impulsive decision making. Like, and there's something here about that impulsive. And I have this Queen of Swords here, so I do feel like this is the collective's energy, and I feel like this is what they think. It's like they know on the inside if they come back forward, they're going to be hit with this energy here. And, you know, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords are two totally different archetypes, okay? The Queen of Swords is measured and direct, and I feel like the Knight of Swords is not measured. They're direct, but they're not measured at all. And I feel like this is what this is the leveling up here. They know they're coming back towards somebody who is measured and direct and decisive and not going to put up with bullshit. And I feel like this person, quite frankly, hasn't made their mind up whether or not they're going to continue to bullshit, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, King of Swords. They know this. They know this. They know, again, that leveling up energy. They would have to do this, and they know that. They know that. So, okay, what is going to be the outcome in this situation? What's going to be the outcome in this situation? Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands. And the Four of Cups. This is some more of that back and forth energy. This person's trying to make a decision. They feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place again. I don't want to say that this is a third party situation, but it could be a third party situation. This is like, there is a back and forth energy here. There's like a lack of confidence. And then there's some confidence. Like with this King of Wands, the King of Wands is confident, takes action, but then they go up back to the Four of Cups. So it's like, again, like they don't know. They have other options. And when I say other options, I'm not talking about like just multiple people or something like that. It's like there's different paths this person could take. And I feel like this person is trying to decide which one they're going to take. I have the Empress card here. They do view you as the Empress. This is Libra Taurus energy. They view you as the Empress, and to me the Empress is the Empress is all four queens in one. Okay? And this person sees that. They do see that. They know the collective's worth. They absolutely know the collective's worth. Okay? Six of Wands. And they're afraid that you're going to be getting attention from other people. They may think you're getting attention from other people. Emperor card, they may think you've met your match. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid while they're over there kind of dragging their feet, not being able to make a decision, that you're going to meet your match. And you're going to find that person that does have, is going to take action, is going to stand on business in the situation. Okay. Somebody who's Six of Pentacles is a reciprocal relationship. Sun card, Leo energy. Yeah, this is what this person is thinking about. Three of Wands. Three of Wands and the Hierophant and the Lover's card. This is exactly what this person's thinking about. They are so afraid that you're gonna meet your match and find somebody else. Like they know what a catch the collective is. They know. And I feel like that's really not a good reason to come back anyways, though, too, just because they don't want somebody else to have you. Again, I don't like that energy about this person. This could be same sex, doesn't have to be for everybody. I just have to point that out. But they are afraid you're going to meet your soulmate. They're afraid you're going to meet your twin flame. I don't know if they know these words or not or whatever, but they're afraid you're going to meet somebody that if they did come back for it, it would be hard to get you away from. But again, there's some leveling up for this person that this person would have to do. There's some decisions that this person would have to make. They would have to stand on business about something. I don't know what that something is, but there's something that they would have to walk away from. It could be a lifestyle. It's a big life change, whatever this is. This person would have to make to come back towards the collective, and they're just not so sure they want to do that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They're confused. And for right now, they're going to stay in the state of confusion because they don't want to make a decision. Nine of Wands, fear. Knight of Wands, yeah, hot and cold, inconsistent, in and out. That's just where they're at right now. I mean, I feel like there are genuine feelings here. There's genuine love here. But again, this person is like, they're just... Like they could take action, but right now I'm not really seeing them immediately taking action, but they are going back and forth about this. They want to take action. They want to reach out. They want to break this no contact. And as a matter of fact, they get to points where, like I said, it's impulsive. They want to do it impulsively sometimes, but they just don't because they know better. They do know better. Okay. It's just whether or not this person's going to do better. I don't know. So anyway, that's what I have for the collective. Yeah, I'm going to do another reading probably, like I said, probably later today. I didn't expect to do one this early, but I was up anyway, so I was like, why not just do a reading anyway? So, thanks for watching.